Hello everyone! After a miserable Monday yesterday where nothing really wanted to work out in my favor and I threw away two complete series going 1-3 and 2-3 I believe, and a desperate full-on forced third series to get my points somehow back. Today was really chill. I came back from work and played one series of Rainmaker, and as you see, a clean 5-0 sweep. I had a chill mindset, listened to some music, and I didn't record live, which I don't often do at the current times anyways, as I can just use the replays. But I just wanted to go over them now with you with some post commentary, and we're about to do that just now. But before that, I wanted to show you, this is the build I'm using right here. It's actually the first Splatoon 3 build I completed, and so far I'm confident with it. I enjoy playing it, but you already see here, stealth jump in Rainmaker, it's difficult, but I've played around it and we'll have a look. Starting with Mincemeat Metalworks. Our comp is quite solid. Hydra not the best backline for the mode, neither is Eliter, but we played together quite well in the end. We see here, fun thing is no one is running Object Shredder in Rainmaker, so what I try to do instead is look for a first kill rather than going for the Rainmaker pop. Here I get the first, I get a second there. This Splatoon is a bit too fast for me, so I'll just walk after him and now decide to pressure their spawn on the left side. I also have my Trizuka ready, aiming for the charger, get him, and there's just these two left. Kill and assist, and that shall be the first game here. Very well played by my mates as well, completely going the right side while I sort of distract on the left, playing very, very offensive. Second game on Mahi, and an interesting map, to say it as neutral as possible, but I think Rainmaker is one of the better modes here, but I don't want to provoke any haters, so I'm just going with it's decent. Some people staked our Zap, I believe, finished their series, so we now have Tepas offering some more aggression, but I just open up the game by feeding, not noticing the Rainmaker is this close to getting popped, and just tunnel visioning on the right side here, which leads to 4 consecutive kills onto our team, offering purple the first push, and then we slowly have to stop them here, getting the kills after the first checkpoint. And this is where this Rainmaker change really comes into play, as games don't end in 30 seconds, because normally at this point we would have lost already. The game would have been over KO'd by purple, but we're still in. I struggle against fighting this 96 in this game. At first I thought he was running Ninja Squid, but as we just saw and also can see here, they don't. They're just very, very fast with the double swim speed. And here I think I opened up the map and didn't notice that our Hydra was running out of time, so he just bombed us. He killed 2 of us, I believe, resulting in a wipeout. But we're fast with coming back here. Didn't pay enough attention there, giving them 30 extra points, and now we really have to secure the kills here. We find 3, it's just a 96 down as well. and just the Hydra left on respawn. And we still have to crack the first checkpoint here. Sora moving in with the Reef Slider here. Very important play. I don't get the kill here, which is quite sad. And I was just throwing on the right side there. I was trying to help the 96, but I wasn't contributing much to the fight, so we both just died there like cowards. And another useless jump. I thought I'd be protected and would make my way out, but as you saw, it didn't work out. They used this for a counter push, but luckily we're fast enough. And also with a backline double midline comp, we're good to go. We're good to go on a defense. Now securing the kills around the mid. The good thing is, even though so far we kind of lack actual pushes in this game, we still play together quite well. This was a moment where we kind of wasted time. The ink vac was... It's hard to coordinate in solo, to be fair. Like, the 96 used their ink vac with the idea to support a Rainmaker so he could swim over the left side and get the final points there. But it was a bit too late. Also getting stuck in the block here. So we couldn't get much done. I threw the wall to protect them, but it didn't work anyways. So this push only gave us another 12 points. But 1.5 minutes. I'm dying to so much random stuff this game. I just now noticed. I was feeding at times. But we always came back from these situations here. Working together. This jump was quite fast. But we have the Rainmaker again, looking for a push. Setting up on the left here. Do I die to them too? Please no. I don't think so. Think they jump out again? Yep. And now we're free to go. I have a wall, I have a Trizuka. I use it, it's a wipeout. We just have to swim the final points. And another kill. We have the lead, 16 down. But in this situation where we had 3v2 in their own spawn, with them just desperately dropping in, we're good to KO. We secure some extra kills here. It takes some time to get the proper setup as the goal is that close to their spawn. You see it. It's in distance for the Hydra. But as we keep on pressuring them, we just win the game. That was perfectly played. And even though we kind of messed up on some of our defense, giving them a push to 23, I was confident at all time that we could still turn it around just by how good we harmonized as a team. Third match, and the first that is not a KO. And just look at the comms and we'll have it play. I'll just let you look at it for 10 seconds until I spend on talking the next 5 minutes straight through. Our comp and their comp. Okay, do you have an idea? Got it. Double machine, double shot. Again, no object shooting, which is quite funny. Same opening for me. I look for the kill. But in that case, we have a rather defensive comp against a full-on hyper aggro comp. So we need those kills. And what I didn't notice, our Hydra did drop and was quite late to the action. So I had to grab, wasting, I'd say like 4 seconds. Push to 59. It's not good. It's really not good. And this is the moment I should have grabbed. What I'm doing there is throwing. I should have grabbed the Rainmaker and just run it, which is what I'm desperately doing here. And what is funny, these 4 points that I just got from jumping off of the first checkpoint were the points that gave us lead. there's nothing happening to our score throughout the next 4 minutes. It's just fighting. And it's an intense battle, because they have 4 weapons that can play so aggressive. They can rush in, and they don't even have to always get those 2-3 player kill streaks. It's enough if they just trade out 1 or 2 players, and they can grab the Rainmaker, push it for another 10 points, another 10 points, another 5 points, and at some point they'll just have lead, which is so hard when playing against these comps. Also, Trizuka in close combat is just a mess. The hitbox kind of doesn't work, and our 96 killing Kotaro here is so important. Because otherwise they'd have set up on top there, a shot sitting there, and the rest of the team just theoretically had to do follow-up and they would make it. A little bit of lag here, I don't think I should have died. But anyways, my team is doing a solid job here. You see Hydra sitting on our top plate, supported by the 96 with the Vac. Booyah has been eaten. I don't know who that player is. I don't know, the name Zed looks familiar, but in the end it could have been anyone. They do a great job with the Vac. They secured a lot of important moments here. I tried to save them with the boulder, but didn't work as intended. The Tetra, sorry, got some use of it, but sadly not a 96. Looking to find some follow-up kills here, making it a 4v3 yet again. And at the entire time, I wouldn't call it exactly stress, but I had to focus a lot on the game. It was a very tough matchup here. Maybe if I stepped to the left in the end, I wouldn't have died there, because the suction bomb on the right did the final damage, combined with the indirects from the machine. But so far, we're still in a good position. They haven't moved the Rainmaker so far, but now is the turning moment, and you see it whenever I'm spamming this way, or yeah, pressing it a lot. You know, I want my team to move because there's something not going right. Both machines, for the first time, like double team, throwing their fizzies on the left, creating this path. And this gave them the pain and the pressure that they needed to get this first push going. Good thing is, we stopped the Rainmaker before they could hit the pedestal. So they had to go for a second try to just get the checkpoint, and we were able to defend that afterwards. I think I got 2 kills there, with my mates securing another 2 around the middle. And now it's 30 seconds left. I don't notice it just yet that it's so close to the end. And I think it's positive stress that is going through. It's adrenaline that you are full focused, and I have to say, but that Trizuka just was perfectly used. I saw the opening, 2 players that were open for, yeah, to be killed. They were unaware that I'm there, so I just did it. Went to the left, took some time off of them as the Rainmaker, as you can see on the bottom right screen, is on the grate. It's on our side, so the only way that they could grab it is walk over the grate, and it's still the Hydra standing in the back, so there was nothing really threatening for the final seconds of the game. So my feeding was okay. 4th game, the second non-KO game, and you already see it in the scars and the KDs. It was another close matchup because they're calm. You'll see it in just a second again. They have a machine, blaster, splash, and a bow. Those are 2 weapons that are in the highest tier at the moment, with splash and the machine. They can both solo a lot of the stuff and just slay. But combining these two with a no rapid, it's an RB. They just need to indirect and throw burst bombs, and they can easily secure kills working together. Also the bow doing the exact same thing. This is a strong comp. It's a really strong comp, and you see it. They assert so much pressure by any form of indirects. Also, I just now noticed with the killer whale, they have another option to disrupt you. And we struggle a lot fighting this. There are always kills here. I was too focused to get the kill on the Rainmaker. As they are about to lose the Rainmaker anyways on the checkpoint, it would have been better looking at the machine, but at this moment I was too late. I heard the 2 hits, and I was sure I would hit the 3rd, but nope. Also, this splash has insane movement. Like they were genuinely good. So it's now 56 against 55. 1 minute 30 played. It's a close matchup, and it's always 1-2 kills on either side happening. Trades off until one side is getting interrupted again. Machining from the bay. And I was running out of ink. It's something that you would think I'd get along after playing this weapon for, I don't know, almost 2 years. But my ink management sometimes is still horrible. And splash going for me was kind of annoying. It was unnecessary as I didn't do much anyways. My Trizuka just ran out. I didn't get a kill, so the splash just went for a trade-off that was not necessary. There was no need for it, and this was a good opening. I'm missing so many shots here that were, yeah, that had to hit, but we got a push down to 8. I survived, and it just looked like I fell off. Okay, that's the spectator mode. It wasn't that close. And now we sit on a push down to 8, which in theory feels quite safe, but you can see the aggression that they're putting in, throwing the specials at us. First the Booyah Bomb, then the Wave Breaker, and finally the Killer Whirl. So now we are forced back into this small third of a map that we have and call our spawn. And I didn't see the player there. I didn't see him there, but my team, cracked as they are, they just saved my life. I'm very grateful for them. And now 35. I'm trying to somewhat disrupt them, but in the middle where I'm against Blaster, Splash, and the machine, there's no hope. There's just no hope for me to survive. I just tried to take out their backline with the bow and succeeded in that, but it didn't get too much value as they still have a lot of control, and me not getting the splash again was quite upsetting here. And at this moment I kind of panicked, jumping directly to the right here, trying to somewhat assist my teammates in fight, and yeah, we defended this. 40 seconds left on the clock. I intend to just drop it and get away from our spawn blade, but with their comp they can just, the bow doesn't need to hit his shots, he just needs to position his arrows well, and then fizzy bombs, burst bombs, and blaster indirect, everything can just end my life. And this was kind of my clutch moment. Last 10 seconds, I get 2 kills, I get 3 kills, and then I lock this splash out on the right side, so even if he gets both of our kills, he's wasted so much time and is out of position that there's no way that they even pop the Rainmaker. So we saved that quite well, even though the map looks absolutely terrible for our side. fifth and final game, and as you see by the kills and deaths spread across the players here, it's a classical Rainmaker game. It didn't last long. The suffering is greater on the other hand. But yeah, we just had the better comp here, to be fair. Like, Deppels are the only really good weapons for this mode, and then they're trapped with two backlines and an RB that is quite good, but it doesn't harmonize with the other weapons. So I'll just grab the Rainmaker, go for the first checkpoint. We get a nice little kill here off of the rail, and then I get dropped. I get dropped off of my very own Rainmaker. Trade R96 out, and then it's me grabbing the Rainmaker again and finishing the game. And with that, my series ends. I got 371 points off of it. I got all gold medals except one. So I'm happy about my performance. And if you like to see more of these kinds of videos besides the analysis, and rather have some post commentary on certain things, let me know. I'm happy to do all kinds of different ideas that you guys have. Just let me know in the comments. And with that, thanks for watching. We'll see each other in another video. Until then, bye bye.